Y asistir a tu propio entierro es un poco como ir a tu último desfile, ¿no?
Qui rend l'âme obscure.
Uno se pregunta quién estará en primera fila.
Que serais-tu devenu?
Y sobre todo te preguntas, ¿a quién le importas?
Well, it's Gonzalo from Cartelera in Spain. First of all, guys, such a pleasure being here and congratulations for the show because it's amazing.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
De nada. The first thing I want to ask you, because this year it seems like the fashion industry has gone crazy in fiction because we have Maison, but we also had Balenciaga, we have Karl Lagerfeld, we have the new look. Do you also have this feeling that this increased popularity? And if so, what do you think is so attractive in fiction about this industry?
I think because with the fashion world, we can question a lot the issues of the society and like what make the society crazy. And so I think it's a good way to talk about our world. And so
fashion industry has become very overwhelming these days, with very more powerful than before. But the only difference with this series in comparison to the others, most of them are like biopics,
and historical series.
Yeah. This one is really a fiction and from today, so it's a bit like fortunately for us it's a bit different because we arrived at last, so let's be different.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you precisely about that because you said that this is not a real story. This is, I guess, it gives you more freedom in terms of creativity. But I wanted to know if you are actually used any particular real references, or was it all about the scripts and all?
No. I think for me, I watch a lot of documentary, and especially a documentary about Alexander McQueen.
Okay.
Yeah, because I love his work, and I felt there is something in common with Paloma and Alexander McQueen. Like they had really bad history in the past, and it was really hurtful. But when I saw the documentary about Alexander McQueen, I saw someone really full of life and really like, this energy and this like, oh my God, I want to follow him. He's so great, so cool. And I wanted to give that to Paloma, to be, okay, she had bad history, but now she want to live, she made this choice to live and to be like happy and to be passionate. And so I wanted to use that. And I also watched a documentary about Olivier Rousteing, because he's the first black man at the head of a French Maison. And so I think it was really interesting to find the link, and to watch how he found his place in fashion world, especially French fashion world. And so I took a lot of things like this, and I also tried to understand how they look at the clothes and the silhouette, and it was so interesting to try to be like them, to try to understand what they see, what they see. I don't know what they see because I'm not working in fashion, but I wanted to understand that, and so it was really, really cool.
And for my part, it was less fashion. I watched a lot of fashion things, but I read also a lot of Le Monde, which is like the main newspaper in France, did a lot of articles on which they called successions, on big families in France, which are very, very over wealthy, and how it works within the family, how it impacts the family. So I read all these family stories, which are all fascinating and full of, and of course there's the Hermès story, which is a story within the fashion industry, but there are a lot of others, and so I inspired from everywhere. But it's also like, fashion industry, these people are the most powerful people in the world, especially in France. So I won't say from which one I took the most, just in order to protect us.
That's fair enough, fair enough. No, but that's really interesting. Okay, they are telling me I have to wrap up. Guys, it's been such a pleasure. I would love to ask you a lot of things, but I hope the series does incredibly well.
Thank you.
A veces las tradiciones impiden evolucionar. Hay un punto en el que si nada cambia, nunca lo hará.
¿Podrías evitar el poliéster? Me da migraña.